Oh!
Didn't realize we were going to say most of the action.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
What the?
Maybe if you would actually purchase something, I'd help you find your quarry.
Where did that person go?
Well, might. Actually, might's a strong word.
The Sovereign's arbiters do not negotiate. Tell me where the broker is.
Yeah, I got actual customers to see to. Let me know how not negotiating goes for you.
Hello.
Oh, come now, Prospero. You've been on that stage hundreds of times. This perturbation looks bad on you, and you're not one for looking bad. Terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop to such self-deprecation, especially in front of prospective customers. You've identified me properly. But information transference is the lifeblood of Free Market Station. And if you want a transfusion, you'll have to grant me a spot of help. I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally this does not present an issue, but I learned that an old flame of mine shall attend my next performance. My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my confidence. Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. The automech chef in the bazaar sells my preferred brand of alcohol, though it can be headstrong. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate can only stomach one drink. Iceberg-aged whiskey. Something of a collector's item, I'm told.
Of course, see? I already have a bottle.
My brand. Excellent. Thank you. Very well. You wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared for a sordid tale of drama and woe?
Yeah, skip the theatrics.
You, my friend, remind me of my critics. Very well. Everyone knows that the free market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined to break it. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure. With nothing to live for, the aggrieved captain sent the free market into a suicidal tailspin. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help once again, and now I must get ready for my set.
Don't you understand that this, all of this, is wrong? You wouldn't need an adult to live if you still adhere to the Sovereign's rule.
I wouldn't live at all if the Protectorate was in power here, actually. Heard about your hanging your own people. Shameful, really. Before you get defensive, don't bother. I ain't interested in hearing about how it was justified, just as I ain't interested in bringing you to the broker. Stop wasting my time.
5.
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be. It is good that you have not. Some of my brethren are not as patient as I, especially with outsiders. We are the sovereign's justiciars, tasked with upholding law as we see fit.
And executing anyone who deviates, no matter how slightly they may do so.
That is a gross misrepresentation. Everyone at this station has deviated more than slightly, yet I certainly haven't introduced them to my hammer. I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but. See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
You suggest a partnership? An arbiter working closely with a third party is unheard of. But I suppose if I've no choice...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into. Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk. Great! Take the lap canid with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao. When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Okay, so he's just gonna go there. He ain't, like, getting on our ship or anything. Are you gonna head over, or... I still gotta berate this guy a little bit.
Greetings again. Libations or information? What's your poison? If you were running a less than legal group, would lots of folks in Sub Rosa have... If their identities somehow got out, those...
I thought he was gonna say something cool, like the techno mask, give him, like, amplified vision or whatever. It's just masks or masks.
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle? Cards, my dear, of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. I must see if your collection bests my own.
I think I have, like, 9 or something.
Sporting! Let us do battle. A not unimpressive display, closing in on my own. With perhaps a handful more, you just might defeat me. But today, you do not. I cannot open my wares to any unless their collections rival my own. I hope you understand. Feel free to return once you have bolstered your ranks. But know that you shall still not defeat me.
You currently have 11 collected. Okay. Oh, look at that. Shit. Oh, that's a nice sword. Oh, yeah, I can.
If you lost it, tell me what you need. Booming now. Used to be a few other As it happened, their owners mysteriously vanished. It sure was a convenient windfall. Exactly. I wish some... Get caught unawares, all you
Yeah, they all died, and somehow
Doctor
you
here.
all obtained
Get
the
your
licenses. So now everything's run by Sub Rosa. Yeah.
If you've wounds that yes, suffice it to say, I'm.
I was gonna say, if none of them are gonna tell me about.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Shep, welcome to what made this unit rehydrate? Negative. When last seen.
Yeah, I already talked to him.
If you're in need of sprucing up, used to be part of Auntie's choice. Had a lot of time to think with just the void for turned out to be generic clothes, work gear, and such. My gear has the fewest holes on any Proton station, or you'll be back.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you?
It ain't. Can't eat the sprats I shoot with it, since they keep disintegrating.
Just up.
Greetings! How has the data collection fared? Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end? So their highest-ranking troops can't even put aside personal issues for the collective. That can't be healthy. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments?
I don't want to think about it. The thought of people dying makes me nauseous.
There. By the plan. I really should have gotten someone else for this work. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened? Lacking this information is especially unfortunate, but very well. I suppose that's all I'll be able to get from you. This report is going to bear some glaring absences, which is unfortunate. Still, I wouldn't have been able to get this far without your help. Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able to complete this, but there's nothing for that now. Auntie's Choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes. You should have said so. Here's something extra from my stipend. Now I need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.
Acquire Otto. Oh, yeah. So if I acquired Otto's information, I would have had more, but...
Contraband came in. Looked like quite the haul.
Okay, so I guess that's really all that is for here. Huh. So we just got to make sure to come back with more pitch ball cards. And so auto hacker, dead man's jacket, TTDD. I don't know. Remote detonator, yeah, the gun. Okay, so. Don't let its Arcadia-baked landscape fool you, although bereft of seas and rivers. Goldilocks moon that requires no terraforming to support human colonization. Oh. Well, well, well. What do we have here? What just happened there? I was just about to say, where are we? In the middle of the map? What? Oh, so I'm looking at this massive facility, I'm assuming. But that means that... What the f... Oh!
Didn't realize we were getting so close to the action.
Bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Jesus. Alright, well... That shit's gotta be put to a stop. As soon as possible. What the hell is going on in here? Oh.
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden. Attention, passenger. You are running 21,027.5 hours late for your... Thank you for picking up your personal belongings. We must all work together to keep Golden Ridge beautiful.
Toss ball card. And a whole bunch of crafting.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive.
This station's sure gone to scrap since last I stepped about. Don't think we'll be hitching a ride anywhere quick.
Your patience is commendable. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
Most likely that's going to take me down that elevator, so... What do we got here?
That piece looks different from the others. If it's an original, we ought to take it with us. You know, for safekeeping.
I was going to say, this one right here? Commissioned by the Sovereign himself. Art Enthusiast perk. We got a new perk. Just by doing something, Art Enthusiast 1. XP from companion kills. Some learn best by doing. You learn the best by watching. For finding the tram murals on Golden Ridge, you gain a small bonus. Okay, so I'm going to guess and say that this is probably going to go up to 15% when I get all the cereals. Then once I get this all the way up, it's going to be Art Enthusiast 5, because I assume that it's going to be one original piece for each of these. Alright, I guess we're good to head up.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Are you serious? Oh yeah, and that's the place that... just got hit. Alright, so that's the secure the camp one. That's the main mission. So... let's take the elevator down, I guess. I guess that it might be the only way, safe way down.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
Oh, that's interesting.
Folk were hunkered down here. I wonder how long they held out before. Well, best not to think about it.
Day 206.
Oh, God.
Morale? Low. Condition?
Ugh.
Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they
Is this foreshadowing a big mech fight out here?
see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap! Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Lest you're bent on exploring, best we hoof it over to Matriarch's mercy and meet with that abbot Bassar mentioned.
Cogitate before you agitate. Violence and hostility Enemy about. I'm locked and stocked.
So thin.
You can even see that the dependent perk pop up. My kill. I think I'll hold off on eating. Maybe I'll wait till Inez builds up her skill.